Hello again. How are you? I hope you're doing well. This is Heather from Prosperity Flow Coaching, and we are headed into the end of October. Time is going so quickly. It's crazy. These videos come out on Wednesdays, and they are designed, hopefully, to give you some ideas and some tips on helping you be successful in your business. I mean, I am a business coach, and my intention is to help people find their own success so that you are working on your business and still having a life, really. It is Wednesday, so we're on to another episode, and we've been talking a lot about your business and all the pieces you need in your business to get it to run efficiently so that you actually can, go on vacation and have a life. And we talked about, who your customer was and all of the different parts, what you're going to offer, how you're going to offer it, what experience you want them to have, how you're going to deliver that experience. And last week we talked about you've got everything ready and you open your doors, but nobody comes. Whether that's a virtual door, whether that's a bricks and mortar door, and you're sitting in there thinking, this is all so great. I've got everything ready. Where's all my customers? So we talked about last week getting your name out there so that people know that you're out there. The people who are looking for you know how to find you. So the first step that I always do for myself is networking. So get out there and network with people who can help you get your name out in there. So businesses that are aligned with yours, people who can do word of mouth, so people who can talk about you to their friends. Word of mouth is an amazing way to get business. It's very likely that most people still will be more inclined to go to a business where someone recommends it versus just Googling something. So how often do you find that even when you go onto the internet and you search for something, you check the reviews because you want to know what people think of it, right? And you check several reviews. I mean, I personally always go to the 1-star reviews to see what they said, how old the 1-star reviews are. The 5-star reviews, you know what they're going to say. It's amazing. I loved it. It was outstanding. But you want to see where they went wrong in case it's something like, give them benefit of the doubt. Did they reply to it? Was it a few years ago? So word of mouth is an amazing way to get business, and that's what networking does for you. The next thing you're going to think about is we've gone through this process of figuring out who our best customer is. We've thought about where they eat, where they shop, what they like to buy, what their habits are, where they went to school, do they have kids, what newspapers they read, what coffee shops do they like to go to, what neighborhoods maybe do they like to hang out in. So you have a pretty good, if you don't have it yet, go back and watch the old episodes and you can catch up. You can do some binge watching. They don't take that long. I try to keep them short. But you've got this idea of who this customer is, and I'm going to say most people are now on social media of some variety. I know there's people who aren't. But unless your customer is specifically someone who's not on social media, you'll probably find your customer on social media. So that could be Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, WhatsApp, the whole, something else will come out tomorrow. But don't be on all of them, right? Don't be on all of them. You will blow your brains out. What you want to do is, where are you most likely going to find your customer? And you're going to go to that social media. I know Facebook and Instagram are kind of like best buds right now and connected, but you might choose to focus on one over the other. I mean, I'm on both, but I find that I put more of my effort onto one side and I let one side kind of take care of itself. And don't do paid advertisements at this point. Until you get your messaging really clear, until you get your demographics super clear, unless you are an expert at Facebook ads, I wouldn't pay for Facebook ads at this point. Go for just interacting with your customers. So you know what their interests are, you know where they are. Go to those Facebook groups, join them, engage in conversation with them. They're going to post comments, questions. If someone posts a question, jump in there and answer it. If you feel comfortable with the answer, if you feel comfortable answering it, if it's something that you can answer, and just start engaging in conversations. And every now and then you can put in, I've been thinking of doing X or Y, or what do you think of this? And if it's an engaged group, they'll respond to you. And of course, in the background, what you've got going on is You're engaging in conversations with your customer. You're getting to know more about your customer. They're getting to know who you are. If they see your name often and they see that you're someone who seems to know what they're talking about, whatever that particular topic is helpful. They might click on your name, and of course that's going to take them to, you're going to have a business page, whatever social media you're in, there's going to be a link for them to find your business and then find you and your business so that you can get some business. Now, when you get into these groups, don't immediately start, most groups won't let you do this anyway, don't immediately start selling. You're not selling things, you're trying to help people, right? And I think the intention of most businesses is they're trying to help people solve a problem. So go in with that intention of trying to help them and instead of trying to sell them something. And that intention will help you. It's not like, I have a business coach that I follow who likens it to dating. So if I was going to go and I saw this and your customer is someone that you probably are thinking, yes, you are my perfect partner and we're going to get married. You're not going to walk up to that person on the street and say, hey, let's get married, right? So think of the customer relationship as like dating. So when you see the perfect person, you're going to go, hi, my name is so-and-so. What's your name? And you're going to start a conversation with them, get to know more about them, back and forth, get to know each other. Maybe ask them out for a coffee, a little coffee date, get to know you a little better sometime down the road. And I know it's not all, the long journey to the walking down the aisle. Not all businesses are like that. But you want to feel like you give them some space to get to know you before you jump in there and get down on one knee and ask them to marry you. So when you're on social media, just have it be a conversation. Have them being able to find you. And then, maybe we're coming into the holiday season, right? Maybe post after, a few posts, say, hey, I've been thinking of doing this for the holidays for my customers. What do you think of that? Like maybe it's a gift card, maybe it's a promotion, or do a little survey like, I've been thinking of doing this or this or this. Which do you think would be the most interesting to people? So just pose it as like you're trying to figure something out. I do it all the time, it's genuinely, I just want to know what would you prefer, X, Y, or Z? I'm curious to know. So there we are. Your business is ready. Your doors are open. Get your networking happening. You've got people out there, selling you, but now you need to get out there and have some conversations with your actual customers and get them to get to know you. It's not as hard as you think. That's it for me this week. So next week, we're going to talk some more about something else. If you haven't checked out yet, I've been posting just like little mini things. Monday, Make It Happen Monday, and what do I call it? Freedom Friday. And they're just little blips, just a little thought for the day. Nothing major, under 2 minutes. And on Monday, next week, I'm going to check out my calendar, October the 26th. I can't see that far with my glasses on. I'm going to have a live stream where we're going to talk about Ask a Business Coach. And if you have questions, we're going to talk about what might be getting in your own way, right? So things to stop procrastinating and get on to your success. Thank you so much for watching. It's always great to talk to you. If you missed any episodes, you can always go back and check them on YouTube. Those are there. If you wanted some assistance, if you don't know which direction you want to go and you want to have a chat, we can always have a discovery call and see if it would be helpful to work with me. The first call is always complimentary. I am Heather. I'm the owner of Prosperity Flow Coaching. I help health and fitness professionals build the business of their dreams. I will see you again next week. And until then, take care of yourself, okay? And I will see you soon.